Tyler Perry was once hailed as the billionaire savior who offered Prince Harry and Meghan Markle sanctuary when the royal world turned its back on them. In 2020, as the Sussexes fled from palace life under the weight of relentless media scrutiny and family estrangement, Perry stepped in like a modern-day fairy godfather. He offered them his sprawling Beverly Hills mansion, his private jet, and round-the-clock security. He wasn't just a friend. He was a protector, a benefactor, and eventually, the godfather to their daughter, Lilibet Diana. Their relationship seemed forged in loyalty, trust, and deep emotional gratitude. Meghan herself spoke publicly about how he saved them during one of the most traumatic periods of their life. But fast forward to 2024, and that very same godfather has vanished from Meghan's world. Quietly, suddenly, and scandalously, it all unraveled when Tyler Perry became the target of a shocking $260 million lawsuit. A former actor under his studio filed suit, accusing him of fostering a toxic and abusive work environment. The media pounced, and Tyler Perry's halo began to slip. For Meghan, now a global brand carefully managed with Silicon Valley-level precision, the allegations posed a threat. And within days, something strange happened. Photos of Perry began disappearing from her social media. Mentions were scrubbed. Captions once filled with warmth, gone. Even posts referring to him as Uncle Tyler and our angel quietly vanished. It was as if he had never been a part of their journey. But insiders quickly noticed. And then came the legal twist no one saw coming. Buried deep in the guest agreements and contracts surrounding Perry's involvement with the Sussexes was a clause, an airtight NDA with a surprising escape hatch. According to sources close to the deal, if either party publicly disowns or distances themselves from the other, the confidentiality clause becomes void. Meaning, if Meghan's digital ghosting is interpreted as a public rejection, Tyler Perry may be legally free to speak about everything, from private conversations and planning meetings to unseen footage, baby showers, royal commentary, and the behind-the-scenes drama of the Megxit media empire. Now Hollywood is buzzing. Streaming services are reportedly circling. Media insiders whisper that if Perry speaks, truly speaks, his revelations could rival the Oprah interview in scale and impact. Meanwhile, Buckingham Palace remains silent, but some royal watchers say their silence is telling and smug. For years, they've watched Harry and Meghan build a brand on independence, truth, and loyalty. But now, even longtime supporters are questioning Meghan's loyalty. How do you ghost the man who gave you shelter and made himself family? As the media storm brews, Tyler Perry remains publicly quiet. But sources close to his inner circle claim he feels betrayed, not just personally but reputationally. And here's the kicker, he reportedly holds the receipts. Audio clips, texts, emails, production drafts, and personal notes from Meghan and Harry's most fragile moments. If he chooses to release them, under the now-contested NDA, the fallout could be devastating. For Meghan's brand, Harry's credibility, and the carefully curated post-royal fairy tale they've spent years crafting. So now the world waits. Will Tyler Perry speak? Will the man who once protected them now expose them? Or will this saga fade into carefully managed silence? One thing's certain. When godfathers are ghosted, they don't always go quietly.